Hi everyone, Caroline here. Question for you. Have you noticed how fast time is flying? 1 minute, you look at the clock, it's 11. And then the next time you look up, it's like 6 o'clock. What's happening? Why is time flying by so fast? And why are you noticing it? I believe there's a reason for it. And I'm going to share my perspective in a few minutes. But I'm just wondering, is anyone else other than me noticing how fast time is flying? And just think about it, how fast the years are going by. Was it not just January the other day, and now January is over? Now we are on to the next month and the next month and the next month. And I'm like, what is happening? Things are just like speeding up. Energy is speeding up. Time is speeding up. Things are like, what is going on, guys? I need to know if there's another perspective other than the one that I'm going to be sharing, which I believe is just something that has really brought and made some sense out of this whole speeding up situation. You know, I've just been like, oh my gosh, I just woke up. I haven't even done anything that I wanted to do. And it's evening already and I have to go to sleep, or it's the next week and all those other things that I wanted to do are gone and I'm on to the next thing, and things are just like speeding up. I don't even have time to catch up with what was supposed to be happening, and suddenly I'm here and now I have to deal with what is happening right now, and I can't even focus on that other thing because that thing is now past tense and here I am. Things are just like past tense, which is a good thing because that allows you to not have to stay in loops or in potholes that have baggage, because you're forced to kind of jump and be in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good thing because when you're not like dealing with those past tense or digging deep into some of those past issues that have gone by, because now you're here, you now have to deal with fresh new situations that force you to be in the present moment. And that's one of the good things about why time flies by and why things are accelerating for some people, because that time flying by is helping to close gaps. It's closing gaps so fast and people don't have time to sit back and wallow in BS. You know what I mean? People are now being compelled to jump onto the next train that's leaving the station, that's taking you higher and higher and higher. You know what I mean? Yeah. So a good thing about this whole thing about time flying by is because now the past things that we used to have to deal with for long periods of time are not taking that much time anymore, because if you are sleeping on that situation ship, or if you don't even have to deal with that thing because you have moved forward, you now have to get on the next wagon. And because, you know, you've got places to go. I got places to go. And so time is flying, flying, flying. So one reason is that now those past issues are kind of collapsing into themselves to bring things faster into the present moment and put you in the place where you need to be. So you need to be awake to that. And the other reason why I believe that time is flying is because we are also accelerating in our own consciousness. You know what I mean? If you are actively working on elevating yourself and elevating your consciousness, time will fly because you're speeding up inside you, you're speeding up in your awareness and in your consciousness, and therefore exterior time, external time, which is really basically nothing if you think about it, that appearance of that external time will also speed up. So it's an amazing thing. If you're one of those people who are like, oh my God, looking at the clock and saying, oh my gosh, when is it going to be 5 o'clock so I can, you know what I mean? Like, for some people, the days are so long and time is just dragging. So if you're in that situationship, well, blessings and blessings and blessings to you. But if you're not, if you're one of those people who are like on accelerated time, there's just something interesting about that, because you are also accelerating in consciousness, and therefore time is showing you how fast it's going to reveal to you that you truly are up leveling and you truly are accelerating within. So it's a good thing. Gosh, anyway, just something just crossed my mind about how those days when I used to work in the 3D world, and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, you get in and you're just like, oh my God, when will it be 5 o'clock so I can leave this place? Well, I never even used to leave at 5. I used to leave earlier because I couldn't just wait to get out. Like, time was just so slow. Like, and then another thing is when you're bored, man, when you're not experiencing life to its fullest, when there's no passion, time is so slow. But when you're interested in things and life and doing things that you love, man, time flies like no one's business. So there's also that aspect to it. I just had to throw that in there. So anyway, let me know what you think, or if there's another perspective about why you believe time flies, or if there's another explanation about this, and whether it's happening for all of us in this crystal community and those who are awakening in consciousness. And are you awakening in consciousness, or really accelerating, or trying to raise your frequency, or working to raise it rather? Let me know if you're experiencing how fast time is flying, if you're noticing, or if you're already consciously accelerating in your own consciousness and doing things like, deliberately, or just working with the light codes that are coming upon the planet at this time that's enabling people to purge faster and to accelerate faster. Let me know if this is influencing you as well, and how it is for you generally. Leave it in the comment section. And I love you guys, and let's keep speeding up, because hey, that's what it is, and that's why we're here. It's an exciting life. Okay, I love you. Mwah. Bye.